Hello everyone, this is Michael from the Tilsonburg Library, back with some more science experiments that you can do with materials that you have around your house. This time what you're going to want is a broom handle, some string, rope or yarn, a weight to attach to the end. I'm using a metal washer, but anything that you can attach to the end that's going to give you some weight would be fine. And of course, you're also going to need some tape to tape it to the top. There are several variables with this experiment, and a variable is something that you can change to modify the outcome. So in this case, it would be the length of the string that you're using, the weight on the end, how fast you're going to spin the string, and all of these are going to change how many times the experiment is going to last. So what you do is hold the weight with your fingers and then spin it around, and it's going to wrap itself around the pole, and then it's going to reverse direction, wrap itself around the other way, and keep repeating this back and forth for a certain number of times. Now, if you're inside, there isn't going to be any wind, so it might last longer than if you're outside and it's windy, and that's going to affect the item on your string. So you can practice this, recording how many times the item will spin around and attach itself to the pole, and then you can change one of your variables. You can increase the length of the string, you could add a different weight to the end of the string, you could perhaps try and spin it around faster. Are any of these going to affect how many times that it will wrap itself around? Another experiment that you can do is to get a pail and a rope and attach the rope to the handle of the pail, and then get some water and put that into your pail. And you're going to want to do this outside, because if it doesn't go right, you don't want to get water all over the place. Now, ordinarily, if you were to turn the bucket upside down, the water would spill out. But there's a way to spin it so that the water will stay inside. Centrifugal force will keep the water in the pail without spilling out. So you want to start by gently swinging it back and forth, and you want to increase the amount of swing until you feel comfortable, and then you want to go all the way around. And the water didn't spill out. That's because as you're swinging it, centrifugal force is keeping the water inside the pail. So there's some experiments you can try, and I hope everyone's staying safe and having fun in seclusion, and we'll see you again next week.